Hey you guys, welcome back to another review of 90 Day Fiancé. Herbert put that stuff on there. You ain't hurrying up. You need to put a little bit more. Hurry up so we can spend time together.
Can you shut the envelope and go inside? Make no sense. I'm out here working, and all she do is sitting there running her mouth.
So disrespectful. I was just trying to help. Go say that in front of my mama. Oh my God.
Your boss say something, she gonna get the same stuff too. She don't want none of this.
My dad don't talk to her like this.
Oh, okay. You keep on count.
LY.
What's up, KOED fam? What's going on, y'all? This is Courtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife,
Courtney, also known as Coco.
And this is Courtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships, it's all about reviews, and it's all about entertainment. Tonight, we're going to be talking about 90 Day Fiancé.
Yep. So if you're brand new to this channel, you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. If you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you hit like and follow, and on all social media sites, comment down below. Now, before we get into it, make sure you head on over to our merch store, which is kourtneyandeddie.com, to purchase the tees and the hats that we got on today. And don't forget, we got a Patreon. Yes, that's right, Patreon, where you can get exclusive content. Yep, we're going to be behind the scenes. You get to talk to us on a little bit more intimate basis. So yeah, we're going to drop the link when we do lives, and you can come in there and chit chat with us about all reality TV and social media street stuff. So yes, let's go ahead and get into it, because why? Us gotta go to work tomorrow, right?
Wow, your lung capacity is outstanding. You can do all that in one breath.
Yep. Want me to see the next step? I done breathe so I can go to the next one.
Lee, you should be one of them guys, auctioneers. Sold. There goes to the one guy right there. Yeah, that's what you need to be doing. That's a lot. You got great lung capacity. But go ahead.
All right. So let's get into it. It's called Get Off Your High Horse. So it starts out where Shida. Man.
I'm trying to cheat, but go ahead.
So Shida, she is still in her feelings about Bilal from the last time, when I guess he said he didn't want to have no children or something like that. So I guess she said she didn't get her question answered. So she said, okay, well, it's Friday. On Friday they go to Jumba. I think I pronounced it right this time. Yeah. So they go to Jumba, and he getting his stuff together, and he's like, where you going? And so, no, he was just basically saying she not going because she got on like jogging pants and stuff. She's like, no, I'm not going to go this time. And especially the way she treated him last time, I wouldn't go either. Honey.
She treated him or he treated her?
Excuse me. Oh, the way he treated her last time, I wouldn't go either.
Yeah. She said, well, in her country, the women don't have to go every Friday, but the men do. So she pulled out that, I know how you play Uno, you pull out that wild card, the color is red. So she changed it up on him, so she said, I ain't going.
So he was in.
And when I said red for a reason. Because she said, ooh, I'm feeling well, that's time of the month,
She got women
problems.
Yeah. So Shida said she not going, and like she said what you just said. And so he was like, well, the women do go to support the men. Like, they go with the family, the women and the kids, yada, 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 whatever. So, in other words, he was trying to get her to go, but she was like, I know the rules too, honey. We're in the same religion, and I don't got to go. So, you're not finna try to trick me with that.
And she didn't go. You know what I'm saying? And once again, she said, why? Did she call him out on that? Why you always lecturing me? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he said, what you mean I'm lecturing you? He said, every time I disagree with you, you get into this lecture voice. Your voice change, and you act like you're a professor or physics or something, and you start lecturing me.
Yeah, like she one of his kids.
Yeah.
And so he said, I'm not, and his elbow reached over, and she got these little pins all in the couch.
Now, I'm with Bilal. I know y'all don't like Bilal, but hey, I'm with him on this one right here, man. Do not go around my house and sticking pins.
That's our house.
I'm talking about them. Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
That shit ain't not married yet. That shit ain't not married yet. Okay. But don't go around sticking pins in my couch. You don't know how much money I paid for that couch. Don't be sticking pins in my couch.
She said, listen,
I do not care.
It is not an air mattress.
I don't care.
It ain't gonna hurt.
It will. Because I paid my money for it. So, blah, bro, I feel you on that one. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
So, yeah, he got in his feelings, and she like, okay, all right, okay, whatever.
Then you leaving pins on the floor, and I'll be stepping on, come walking around the house barefooted, and foot it. That's right. I said foot it. That's right. I did. And don't put your pins up, girl. Put them up.
So, the next scene, Bilal come home, and excuse me, I don't know if y'all pay attention to this, but maybe it's in their culture that they don't show a lot of affection. Because watching that last 90 Day Fiancé, he wasn't a Muslim, but he said in their culture they don't show no affection. That was with old singing boy. So I'm just wondering if they show affection in their culture. Are they supposed to like?
Well, they didn't. He didn't show the singing guy. I forget his name. I forget his name. Soldier Boy, yeah. He didn't do it in public. Now, behind closed doors, he ain't mind doing it, but in public, he didn't do it. Now, I know what you were saying about, Bilal and his fiance. They don't like, he don't come to the door, give her a kiss or hug her or nothing.
I've never seen no affection. Like, where is the chemistry? Y'all just at each other's neck right now about everything. Even when they took that little boat, that gondola ride, was it some kissing or something?
I don't think they do public affection like that.
So anyway, so that's one thing that I noticed. So she out, because when he come home, she always bent over at that kitchen counter. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so they do have this thing, I guess, where they have to wash up or put a whole bunch of water on them before they go pray, and it's called wahoo. And so she wahooed all in the kitchen and then cleaned up her mess.
Yeah, it was a wahoo there, and a wahoo on the floor, and a wahoo on the counter.
Everywhere.
Yeah, and Bilal said, "Oh, I understand you gotta do the wahoo, but clean up behind yourself." And you spill water on the wooden floor. Once again, I understand where Bilal coming from. Because that stuff, the water can sit there and mess the wood up and it'll buckle and, bubble up and whatnot, and just kind of ruin the floor.
Right.
And you don't know how much money paid for that floor.
Exactly.
So, yeah. I don't know, man. She kind of, woman like that, I couldn't live with. I'm sorry.
And she like, well, it's not that much, you know what I'm saying? It's really not that bad. You just overboard your OCD. And she get on the floor and she clean it up. Oh, I feel like that little, what's that, Cinderella or somebody like that.
Yeah, you made a mess, though.
And so he said that he is not OCD. Ooh, I'm finna get an old sneeze. But he said he's not OCD. He is more of a neat. He said OCD is like this.
He's OCD. Yeah, he's OCD because it's the difference between being neat. Levels. Yeah, it's the difference between being neat and OCD. Now, I try my best to be neat, okay? But I don't go into the kitchen and put forks together and spoons together. Now, I put in a departments, so in the compartments. Like, I put the fork in the fork compartment, and the spoon in the spoon compartment. But I don't put the big spoon on top of the big spoon. I don't put the small spoon. I don't do that. That's OCD in my opinion.
I didn't understand what he was doing.
Yeah, I guess.
Did she put the forks and the knives in together?
I think he got different size spoons, and she put them all together instead of separated.
Oh yeah, all our spoons go together.
Yeah, that's OCD.
They big and little, honey. They go in the spoon slice.
And I'll be trying to take something else. I supposed to get the small spoon. I want to get the big spoon. Too much medicine. So yeah.
So extra. So yeah, I think there are different levels of OCD. Now he telling me something. Now OCD is the remote. You like it so in its mood.
Yeah, that's real OCD.
Old OCD.
Yeah, but he's OCD. He's on the OCD scale. Put it that way. So
let's move on to Kobe and Emily. Or you want to say them for last?
No, you go ahead and say that now.
So Kobe wants to contribute to the home. So her mom is showing him. Is that a farm?
Yeah,
I guess that's a farm.
Ranch.
You know, so showing him the farm and stuff. And so,
ranch.
Okay. And Kobe said, "Woo, child, it's cold here, honey. Africa, we don't have to worry about this." And so he was like, he missed his family, he missed everything.
See, that's what happened when you get somebody in the cold other part of the country pregnant. Now you you stuck in the cold. You could be back in Africa, chilling on the beach somewhere in the heat.
Which I do not understand. If y'all gonna have all of this, just sex and stuff.
It just don't matter.
Why don't y'all protect yourself? I don't understand how you're gonna have a child with somebody that's in a whole nother country as you, Kobe.
Yeah, you get her pregnant. Now you stuck in a cold environment, and you come on, man. You're not used to that cold weather, man.
The cold, this woman talking to you like you crazy, and then you in the middle of nowhere. At least if you was somewhere, it'd be the city. Y'all don't find city people.
Yeah, I think the cold weather will be it for me, man. I can't do the cold, man. Yeah, I'm talking about some places that get cold, and you're not used to that, man. Mm-mm. How cold does it get in Africa? It never gets cold in Africa, do it?
I don't know. I ain't never seen them walk around with coats.
Yeah, so there you go.
Never.
You getting her pregnant now. You gotta come here and freeze for your kid. Come on, man.
I'll be like, FaceTime me, babe. I'm gone.
Oh, that's right. Got me putting these coats on. I don't know. They probably never own a coat.
So Emily is bossing him around as he's trying to shovel the manure. Mom said, well, manure is just chewed up grass, child. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, like never mind.
She says it's not like dog poop and stuff. It's a little different, and I guess it's grass that horses.
Yeah, it is grass because dog eat meat. I guess dog food and whatnot. It's different texture and whatnot. That's why horse poop is dry.
Yeah, so I guess you could just put your feet in it and stuff like that, honey.
Put it on your face, make your face younger. Mm-hmm. You need to try something.
No, you tried. Look like you aging. So anyway,
hey, but keep me looking young. With the nearest horse.
I drop you off, honey. They got them around here. So Emily is telling him to do this and to do that. And he's just tired of it. She saying, hurry up so we can go hang out, do this, do that. And the more and more, honey, it's like a volcano finna get ready to erupt.
Even when she was talking to him, it was getting under my skin. Mm-hmm. I said, man, he should have been blew up at her. I hate to say that, man, but first of all, it's what she was saying to him and the way she talks sometimes. Her voice just irritates me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hurry up! What you doing? I'm surprised he didn't get a shovel of that poop in your throat on. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
I agree.
And one more thing. And also, the mom said she never had any help around there. Mm-hmm. Now she's getting on Kobe's skin. Emily is. She's gonna run the mom help away. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Why Emily ain't never helped? She told me, I can try to do it, but I ain't done it in a long time. Like she ain't done it in years or stuff. I know I'm saying she was pregnant, but baby,
she couldn't do it.
Why?
Oh, little Kobe wanted to breastfeed. What she gonna do? Pop the boob out while she's doing that?
No, the daddy can watch. Who watching them now? So yeah, you go out there and help. Shoot. Sit up there bossing people around.
That's what you do.
So after he told her to shut the bleep up, then, she get in her little feelings.
And storm off.
I was just trying to help. I was just telling him what I wasn't trying to do it. He just get
what
mad
this shit is.
Excuse me.
I said, what does she expect, man? You keep pushing people's buttons to the point, they're gonna explode. Mm-hmm. So, it is what it is.
And she gonna tell me, you said this in front of my mom. I said, your mama should have told you to hush.
I know the mom. Maybe the mom is used to that. The mom did say, she's like that way.
She bossy. Yeah. But the mom, and I do like that the mom don't say nothing. Yeah, like she let them work it out, but she be in them bushes, honey. She be looking.
She be in the confession too. My husband never told me shit.
Or she would tell me, I don't like him watching Kobe, and she be saying some stuff.
But she won't say it in front of Kobe.
She work it out.
Yeah, but she'll say it on the confession.
So he Kobe, I think, felt a little bad after he did that and stuff. He felt probably good, but then felt bad at the same time. So,
that's how it goes.
He's talked to her mom, and so he was like, well, she just kept talking and stuff like that. She said, yeah.
That's right. She did tell him that.
She said, yeah, she is bossy and she's something else, but, my husband would have never talked to me like that, honey.
And you know why? He would never talk to you like that? The reason why he would never talk to you like that is because you never nagged him like that while he was working. And this is Kobe's first time doing something like this, so he's trying to focus on his job. So that can be a little frustrating, you know what I'm saying?
And there was one thing Kobe did say. He said, I don't know if this America thing or what. And she was like, or I think he said woman or man. She said, well, I don't know if it's that, but
it's a people thing.
Yeah, it's a personality thing. Yeah, it's your freaking daughter. Yeah. Just shut up.
It's not just her. I noticed a trend on this show that when these people come over there from a different country, the Americans, they do kind of like either boss them around or talk down to them because they know that person want that green card, so they feel like that person will probably do anything to stay in the United States. So
I don't know about that part, but I think they talk down to them because they feel like they're beneath them in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
Well, but okay, if I'm a visitor and I'm depending on you for everything, you got control of my whole life. You know what I'm saying? I can't work. I got to depend on you for everything. Now, if I want to stay in this country, guess what? I got to marry you. So if you tell me no, guess what? I got to go back to my country.
Right.
So that's why I feel like.
So he comes in the house, and I think he was coming in there straight to apologize, but she was just like, "Don't talk. You shouldn't have talked like that to me." And they kind of get into it again, and so he apologized, and she kind of smiled and stuff like that or whatever.
She gonna do it again. She would do it again.
She will talk down to him again.
No, that's what I'm saying. She would do it again.
So let's move on to Jabri and Miona. So they are packing to go to Chicago, and Miona excited, because she ready to get out of.
I forget. Somebody said y'all just saying the wrong city.
Him saying
I'm throwing you on the bus too.
He loves saying Grand Rapids, Grand Rapids, Grand
You didn't correct me while I was saying it.
I thought you knew because you were so confident.
Well,
Grand Rapids.
If I was wrong, you should have stopped me.
I didn't know if you were wrong or right, honey. I see.
So that's why I said we were saying the wrong city.
He hung on to it. I said, fly. I finna be like Coleman said, shut up. I was shut up.
You should have told me to shut up if I was saying the wrong thing.
I didn't know.
That's why I say we.
I thought you picked up on what it was, but it is South Dakota, right?
It's South Dakota.
Okay then, just say South Dakota. Grand Rapids, Grand Rapids,
Rapid City. It's Rapid City. Rapid City.
It's Rapid City.
Yeah, Rapid City.
But you saying Grand Rapids last time?
Grand Rapids is, I think it's in Michigan. Rapid City is in South Dakota.
Just say South Dakota, child. Say
no, I want to say the city so that people know I'm smart.
So Miona is hoping that Davy will not, start no trouble. So she hoping they get along and everything. So
Davy, where did I hear that name from? Was it Harry Potter? You remember? You gonna watch Harry Potter? Yeah. What's his name? Dobby, the little L. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That's what the name. Why that name sounds so familiar.
So they just arrived in Chicago. So they drove. Eddie was shocked that they drove. You think they can afford a plane?
I don't know, but how far is Rapid City from Chicago?
I thought you was gonna look it up.
Oh, I'm too lazy.
And so, anyway, it seemed like David owned his own trucking company, baby. Got all these fleets of trucks, child.
Which strikes the question. They was in a band together, right? Why was his name Dobby? Dobby. Why is Dobby, excelling in stuff like this in business, got his own trucking fleet and whatnot, and Jabri staying at home with his moms? Is it because he's chasing behind his fiance, Miona? Or is it just like he hasn't made the right decisions in life? Because you guys grew up together, same band. He goes off, start his trucking company. You go and stay at home with your mom. I just don't understand it, man. You know.
And I think you said it right. He chasing. That's what the problem that Davy got. Ever since he been with Miona, he done changed, and so it don't seem like he want to work. He want to stay up under her and do this band stuff.
Yeah, you know.
But I'm saying, if you driving a truck, dude, you can take her with you. She can show enough see the country
right. Right. Yeah. Plus, you can make money. You can make enough money to get your own place. You can get that beach wedding, and you can work like Davy said, work. And still, make music for the band at the same time.
But Jabri, combined two names. But Jabri said that music will make more money than this doggone truck check.
And maybe it will, but still, for the time being, go out there and drive them trucks and make some money, so you can get out your mom's house.
So the friend was talking to Miona, and Miona was like, well, I got his best interest at heart. I'm finna be his wife, so I'm here to support him and stuff like that. So he was like, friend, like, I'm just trying to make sure, I just want to make sure that you here for the right reason. He like a brother to me, and hey, I don't know you.
I wonder if Miona is the new version of Yoko Ono. You probably don't know who that is. I think I said it once before. Yoko Ono was the wife of John Lennon, and they felt like when he married her, that's when the Beatles kind of fell apart.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, this is a cartoon.
No.
So Miona is looking at, and the next thing she looking at beach destination weddings, child.
She got a sticker shot. Man, Jabri was right. Jabri was right. This stuff is expensive.
Baby, you better find you a public beach, honey, and put you on a little dress and go out there.
Yeah.
So yeah,
they still got to pay for flights and all that.
Yeah, but so she looking for a destination wedding. So she called the people, and they were saying 90 days. Oh, can't do this in them 90 days. Shall we? Nope, more time to prepare. And she was like, 90 days? Who even come up with 90 days? Like, why not 100 days? But why 90 days? I was like, girl, that's 3 months over here.
That's a quarter of a year.
Like, what is that for you? Is it different? Is it 6 months? 2 weeks?
No, it's the same thing. Yeah. I think 100 days sounds better. Is even number, I guess.
So the group comes in, and they are in the studio ready to get this album started.
Yeah.
Ready to make their hit record. So Javi is asking the other girls, say, listen, I'm gonna ask you a hypothetical question. How would you feel if your dude contacted you all the time while you trying to work and do stuff or whatever? And she knew right then, you talking about Miona. She was like, well, Miona doesn't have family or friends here. All she got is Jabri.
Yeah, she gave the answer he didn't want to hear. And so and I think Jabri, within Davy was telling his bandmates, all right, about to start making music. Put your phones on silent. Put it on don't disturb, and let's make this music. And Jabri said, well, let me text her to let her know I'm about to turn my phone off. Which, I get it, because you're going to turn your phone off in case she needs you, so she know why your phone's turned off. Mm-hmm. But she already know where you at also, you know what I'm saying? So,
well, I would have texted you and say, listen, the band, we finished, and I don't know if I would turn my phone off. I would have turned my phone down. But anyway, so I would have kind of let her know.
Yeah.
Now I can see, dude, now you feeling some type of way now.
No, he don't like her. He do not like Miona. He don't like her. That's why I think he said something about Jabri texting her before he turned the phone off.
So Jabri did what? Because I had my head down.
I think he kept saying, Javi. Javi?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was Javi.
I thought they were saying Javi.
Yeah. Anyway, he said, man, why you always got to text her, man? You got her controlling y'all. I guess Jabri just had enough and kind of hit him in the back of the head like that. And his friend, kind of pushed him. And Jabri, like, you know what? He went, bum rushed him, grabbed him, threw him to the ground. And he just started harassing him, man. So
it was fighting to me. And I said, Jabri better be careful. He said that last time that boy knocked you in the head, knocked you unconscious for what, 3 months, 3 weeks?
3 days, baby.
Oh,
3 days. 3 days. Golly, man. The 90-day coma episode. Come on, man.
So knocked this because he was making fun of the way he talked.
Yeah,
then
his accent.
Yeah, then he was like, "Oh, this dude can fight." Oh, too late, I'm out.
Yeah, so yeah, that's how that went down, man.
So let's move on to Eve and this pathetic of a relationship, child. So folks don't get none of the information for y'all want to say, "Ooh, we's together. We finna get married." I'm saying, oh gosh.
Well, she did tell Muhammad that she was gonna change her ways before you came over here. So
I guess she meant, hey, I was gonna put that put that bidet in there. I was gonna change my little dress a little bit, but that's about as much as I'm gonna do.
She reneged. That's what she did.
So Eve and Muhammad, Eve is still mad at Muhammad, from the night before, going out with her friends and stuff like that. Remember, she slept on that couch. But she said that she's gonna press past that and she's going to find a mosque, right? Mosque. Mm-hmm. For him to be able to go and pray. So she was telling him about it, and he said, "Okay, do the voice. You got to cover your head. Do the voice."
Oh yeah, you have to cover your head before you come. And I want to show you everything about Islam. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. So, are you finished cooking? Cause I'm hungry.
He didn't say that.
Yeah, I know. I'm like,
And so anyway, she got to cover her head, and she was like, "Cover my head." Ooh, I don't want this. I feel like a nun.
Then you put your head up. Oh, you look so pretty with your head covered. Yeah, you look so pretty. You like it, don't you? You like, maybe one day I can convert you to Muslim. Maybe one day you convert to Muslim.
So they are in the car and everything. So they headed there. So they go in, and Eve got to go with the other woman.
Yeah. Because
she prays, I guess, in a different area or behind the men or something like that.
They separate the men and the women.
So it's one thing I do like about that. I am learning Muslim cultures and stuff, because now I know what the wuha, when they have to wash themselves and stuff like that, make sure they clean.
They in the bidet so they can kind of clean themselves when they bend over.
So anyway,
that's what he said.
He didn't say bend over.
Well, I'm just saying he want to make sure you clean.
He said when he go before God, so he can make sure his whole. But he didn't say nothing about you bending over.
I'll go ahead bend over. I'm sorry,
so
y'all.
that booty won't be in nobody's face.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm ignorant to it. So yeah.
Anyway, so I'm learning about that. So she had to do that, and I think Eve had to put on the little shoes and laces. Them ain't yours. Go take them back off.
And to me, that part I think is a good idea. Cause I was thinking about it today. I was man, walking outside and without shoes on in the house, bring them shoes and walk around the house with shoes on, especially on carpet. And all the stuff you step on outside, you bring out the dirt and filth inside. So I said, I might start doing that.
Well, after we move, honey, when we get this new carpet. So anyway, Eve is just, she's just not liking none of this. And so what was funny to me is that Eve get down to pray, and she said, we up that lady said, we ain't done yet. Get down here. So get on back down here. So she got down there, and so anyway, he was talking to the other guys and stuff. You can talk, baby.
No, basically, the other guy was saying, it's gonna be hard for them to have a good, decent relationship, and he was saying basically that Muhammad needs to find a woman that's already in Islam, that's already a Muslim, because it'd be nice. It would be nice if Eve convert to Islam. But he's like, it's easier to me, like he's saying, it's easier for him to find somebody that's already
that knows about that culture.
Yeah, because as you can see, Eve was struggling up in there.
Struggling to keep that little thing, keep what they call it,
jihad.
Yeah, to keep that over her head, and then the lady, she was like, bow down, up. Even no ma'am, you got to do it several times.
Now the people in the mosque, it seemed like they were real nice, and real, approachable or whatnot.
But it's something that the teacher did say that I think he was saying too that the Islamic culture down here is different than the one he's used to back home. And I think from what I took in is a little bit. It's not as strict.
Yeah, it's more. Yeah, it's more. I don't want to say it's more liberal, but like you said, you're right. It's not as strict as the ones over there in the Middle East or whatnot. They're real strict over there when it comes to that. But
another thing Muhammad was saying too, that he said something about his father died when he was 17 years old. Oh
yeah. His dad was real religious, and when his dad was alive, they prayed every day. They went to the mosque every day, and that's why he's the way he is now. And his dad got sick when he was 14, went to the hospital, and 3 days later he died. It's the way Muhammad making it sound like it was like out of the blue. He got sick one day, went to the hospital, and 3 days later he passed away. So he got real emotional about that, which I get it. That's understandable.
And he said oftentimes when he pray, he think about his dad. So they get ready to leave, and he asked Eve how she like it.
How do you like it? Maybe one day you enjoy it enough that I can convert you to Muslim.
I'm not converting. Nope.
And that's what he did.
I won't want you to pressure you into doing that you don't want to do. Don't pressure me.
And he had that blank stare in his face. Like,
yep, he sure did.
I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you.
So Muhammad did tell her, he said he told Eve what to expect. Like, don't be acting brand new and came over here. I ain't finna change. I told you this beforehand.
Yeah.
So Eve is going out with her friends, or friend.
Yeah.
And she tell her, I'll be back. I'm going out with my friend.
Where you going?
With my friend.
Why?
Yeah, we're just going out and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just going, just girl time, just going to chat.
I thought we could probably eat and watch a movie.
No, you'll be okay.
I thought you can cook for me and rub my feet while I watch a movie.
Ain't finna do it. So
are you gonna drink wine?
Yes, just a glass of wine. I know you don't like drinking.
Okay. Hey, you went to confession. What the heck she doing? I
don't know if y'all paid attention, but when he talked to her, it'd be soft. But when he get in the confession, he have a little bit more bass in his voice then. So he said that so she get there and she is talking to her friends. So she meet her friend, and basically she said she feel overwhelmed. So they brought her a good old big margarita or something. And she was telling her friend the stuff that Muhammad was doing and all this stuff, whatever. So her friend had some concern because she said she don't want her to be in, a relationship where he's controlling. And her friend was getting emotional, like she was tearing up and stuff. She said she don't want to lose her.
I think the friend has some issues too.
Yeah.
I think when she started, I think her friend has some issues in past relationships. She has some trauma going on. That's why she started tearing up, crying for Eve. But going back to Eve, I really can't blame Muhammad on this one because Muhammad said he asked Eve and told Eve what the deal was.
Right.
And now Eve seemed like she trying to change up on him. So, can't blame the brother, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, why would you want a man to come over here and change his culture, his religion? Like, come on, you wouldn't want that to happen to you?
Well, I think what she's thinking, if I can get him over here, I can get him to change. It's not that simple. No, it's not that easy.
What, you want him for sex?
Yeah, it's a little toy boy.
That's it?
Toy boy. Boy toy. I said toy boy.
That too. So let's move on to R&B in the chat. Honey. Well, it was semi not boring for this little part, child.
she almost got jumped, man.
So she taking him to, I had to write that, AMA fighting training classes. AMA, I read the shirts. But at first I had MIA.
MIA?
Yeah.
MIA, missing in action?
Oh, makeup artist.
Alright now. I ain't got nothing to do with that now. I know some MMA fighters out there might take offense to it. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
I said I didn't know what it was. Don't be pointing at me like you leave me out there to get jumped on.
If y'all want to put her on the arm bar because of that, go ahead, man.
And then I'm going to put him out there so y'all get him too.
Oh, me?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, don't mess with me. I got skills, man.
You used to.
I used to take taekwondo back in the day.
Way back in the day.
Well, it was just taekwondo. That's all it was.
And now if they try you go.
It's like this. If I can't win in 15 seconds, I'm done.
So they taking him. So she's taking him, and so he's training. He's talking to the trainer and everything. So he's actually doing the stuff. And the trainer was like, "What is I supposed to say?"
Man, I'm sorry, y'all. She don't know no better. Although, hey, I know y'all were hard at y'all skills. I get it. For her to do y'all skills like that, I'm sorry. Please forgive her.
What am I supposed to do?
I'm sorry, y'all.
What am I supposed to do?
Don't do this, man.
That's what he was doing with that knife. Swing here, swing there.
MMA, mixed martial arts, is probably the most brutal sports you can be in. And for you to, I can't get it out because for you to diminish it to, yeah, that's kind of messed up, man.
I didn't know what to say, so yeah.
What you was trying to say? No, what you say? They was fighting?
Yeah, they was training.
They was sparring and training. That's all you got to say.
They was sparring and training. So anyway, so the coach was saying he did a great job.
Yeah, did a great job of what? No, that's not it.
See, why you keep picking with me?
Hey.
Now, why you keep picking with me? But, afterwards, he talked to Ari and Ben and said, listen, I think you're going to do a great job, but you have to train, I don't know if he said every day to 2 to 4 hours, but he did say daily.
Yeah, daily for 2 to 4 hours, because she asked him, and which makes sense, because you got to do your exercises, you got to do your warm-ups, and you got to do the sparring. So it takes a while, then you got to do the cool down.
He act like he know, child, please.
Yeah.
Ain't did this and stuff. He thought taekwondo was a Chinese food that you order.
It's actually Korean.
Korean.
So yeah, I'm sorry again, y'all.
So anyway, so Ari is taking Benny back to the gym, stuff like that. I think she said she's been doing a few weeks now. So in between that time, she drop him off. So she take the baby here. She said she's doing some
online
work,
social
media,
social media
work,
job,
and I think for a friend of hers and stuff. So she's trying to do all that. So she dropped him off, came back. It was dark. So she was like, "Okay, you want to go in there and see what Daddy doing? Let's go see what Daddy put you in the stroller." Bloop 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 bloop. Walked in. Oh no, he did. Oh my baby.
And she said, I don't know if she was talking to producers or a stranger. I don't know. So she said, "Watch my baby." And she gonna walk up to an MMA fighter because she was a female. And sometimes they do, they spar with a female. They got to spar with somebody. If the female's there and she's good at it, they got to spar with that female. And she gonna get in that woman's face.
Yeah. Oh, you would have you never told me that. You got this she wrapped all around you and stuff like that. Well, I'm just trying, and she got on fake lashes, like she got a full face of makeup. That's how you train. Well, child, when somebody say you're gonna be on TV, girl, then you gonna look like that. So that's how you train. And why you ain't tell me? Why you ain't tell me?
Embarrassed to do.
Tell me.
Man.
Oh yeah, he was good.
He was embarrassed, and I think the fighter, her name was Melissa. And Melissa said, this is what I do. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Who we spar and train who's here, and then the other one, Eric got in her face, yada yada yada. I forgot the guy that owns the gym. The coach, yeah. Basically he was saying, you got to leave, man.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you're saying you got to leave because we don't do this up in this gym. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's too much toxic activity going on. So why she brought the toxicity up there and embarrass her man in front of these people like that?
Embarrass him. And then they said that he's gonna be really good.
Oh, Melissa said that.
Yeah, he's gonna be really good. But the coach said, Because Ari came back. What would you do if your man or your woman was saying they didn't tell you they was finna be fighting with the opposite sex and stuff? What would you do? Coach said, listen, that's between y'all household.
Yeah, I don't know what goes. No, he said, I don't know what goes on in your household, but that's between y'all. And like you said, babe, Melissa said the man, Benny got skills.
Yeah.
He got skills, and he could be a champion one day, the way she's saying. And the coach, when he first sparred with Benny, he said he had good power, he had a good foundation, so he had a good skill set from the beginning.
Yep.
And she went to embarrass the man. Probably now, things get around. It might, people probably don't even want to work with the dude because of her now.
He was so embarrassed. And they talked in the confessional and she was cutting him off. I felt so sorry for Ben. I really did. Because he like a kid in a candy store.
Yeah, I know. He probably sent it still. I wish my sisters was here.
I
wish my sisters was here.
I need that glass of wine, honey. Throw that wine in her face.
I
get her
wish
to
my
run.
sisters was here, man. God,
So
that's sad.
let's move on to Patrick and Thais. So this is the last couple for tonight. So they on their first date night. I don't know how long they've been there, but I'm saying dog, first date night. And he said that they will be moving to Dallas,
Texas.
for business. So evidently he went ahead and picked out the house. Don't need your opinion. You ain't got nothing to do with this, honey. I'm finna go ahead and pick out this house that me and my brother gonna stay in, and we get married, you stay in there too.
And what the problem was? It was no problem with that. I didn't see no problem with it. Apparently she did.
Well, let me tell you something. I know I'm your wife, but you ain't finna go and pick out no house.
That's different, man. You my wife, but she's gonna be here 90 days. If it don't work out, she got to go back to her country, okay? So he's going to be stuck in the house, okay? So for her to get upset because the house ain't like the old house, the living room's not big enough. You got too far. Go ahead, man.
So he said that John will be coming too. Just gonna let. So she upset in her feelings about that, like why he got to come. So he take her to this restaurant. He introduced her to a macaroni and cheese, and she said, "This is good. Yeah. This is real." He go edit and say, "Oh yeah, that's his favorite."
Macaroni and cheese. I just found out it was a pasta. I said, "It's a pasta." I said, "It sure is a pasta."
Listen,
so I'm part Italian.
Womp womp. And when he said that, I said, "Sure is." I don't know why.
You didn't know that? Wow. Ooh.
I'll bop you in your head. I knew that. Because it's noodles, those pasta noodles. Yeah. But just when he said it's like, oh yeah, it is pasta.
We see what it is. We associate macaroni and cheese with soul food.
Yep. Greens, collard greens.
So we don't associate them pasta, you know what I'm saying? Especially in the South. Okay. So black-eyed
peas. Oxtails.
What are you doing? That's how I go.
Beans, tomatoes, gravy. You name it. So yeah, that's all of it. Anyway. So he told John. So he was telling her, listen, John coming because John got to help with the bills. Because you not working, I don't know when you're going to be able to get a job. So, yeah, I need some help. And
which makes a lot of sense to me. It really
that's the reason why I had John come in, because the first wife left me with this house. So, John, I'm not going to be in that position again.
Hey, I really don't blame him, man.
Yeah, and then also he said that, John coming so he won't be alone. Because evidently, I don't think that he's 100% sold on this girl going to stay with him. Like Patrick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's talking as if sometimes she's not going to be there.
Well, not just that. He's probably starting to see some red flags in her he don't like. So he probably, man, this might not work out. So I need my plan B. And my plan B is my brother staying with me. Or
plan A is the brother staying and she the plan B. Something like that. So anyway, so it's moving day, and so they packing their stuff or whatever. So they in the car. John said he going one way. He meet you there. So anyway, so she's like, "Oh, babe, I love this car. Kiss me, because it drive by itself."
Is it me? Do you think she's real materialistic?
I don't know why, because when she staying in the hut, honey, when she was at
I don't know about that. I don't know about staying in the hut.
It wasn't no apartment.
All I know, it seemed like she was real materialistic.
She wasn't staying like she's staying.
Oh,
you know
no,
what I'm saying?
of course not.
It seemed very impoverished where she was staying at.
She was going, ooh, I love the car, I love the house, you know.
So
Patrick got a little money, but you know.
And so anyway, she's like, kiss me. So anyway, he got to charge it up, and so I think she wanted to do other stuff. So I guess they did other stuff.
No, I don't own a Tesla. I never drove a Tesla. I don't want one.
I do.
And because I heard the build quality kind of sucks on them.
The who?
The build quality. The way they was built.
Oh, the build.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, the build quality. Cause they said the gaps and stuff, but the body panels mismatch and.
Oh really?
Yeah. The paint don't look too good, but anyway.
Cute.
But I just want I wanted to know how long does it take to charge a Tesla? Like it's halfway charge. Like you drive out of town, you gotta go to a charging station. How long does it take? So hopefully somebody can put in the comment.
Yeah, because you're looking at me, Chad.
You know, it doesn't take an hour, 2 hours. Cause remember the time we went to the Mercedes dealership, and that dude was charging his little Chevrolet, and he was sitting there walking around looking at cars because he wait till the charge. So that's the only problem about getting an electric car right now. So
yeah, let's see. So they arrived at the new house, and it looked nice to me.
Yeah, it did.
You got
really
2-3 stores and stuff like that. So
4-bedroom, 3.5 bath.
So she was complaining about the new place. He was showing her where John was staying. She looking at his furniture and stuff like that, turning her nose up to that, you know, like, ugh.
Yeah, the room's so small.
Yeah.
But that needs to go. I'm saying, what have you contributed to this? Let me know. Is something I'm missing here? It's like, she complaining about this, she complaining about that. Ain't put not one dime into it.
Yep, and she said this house smaller, and Patrick's like, actually, this house is bigger than, because it got 2 floors,
right.
So this house is bigger than before. She was like, well, I guess you sold the other place. Ain't nothing I can do about that now.
She said, did you sell the other place? Okay, if he did, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna put your name on it and sign for it, get a loan? It's like, chill.
She was complaining a whole lot. John was like, oh, well, let me go upstairs, honey. I'll let y'all have this down here. So, yeah, she complained about everything. And he was like, oh, this is a red flag. This is almost $1 million home. Like, This is a red flag. We talking about in Texas, where they said Texas is high.
Not just Texas, Dallas. Dallas, the cost of living in Dallas, I heard, pretty steep. And, you gonna complain? Well, he made the decision without my help. He didn't consult me consult you for what? What you gonna say? No, I don't want this house for us. And you go back overseas after, if it don't work out, and he's stuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
And she keeps saying, I have.
That right there irks me. That irks me so much, man. Y'all not even married yet, man. Ain't working, ain't put a dime into it. All you gonna do, pull on the side of the road to do some oochie coochie.
So this what happens when you look at a woman's beauty. Oh, she's gorgeous. And her sex, this what you get. Her just being treated like a queen, and she not contributing to nothing, and she making you spend more money. What is she gonna do? I ain't heard them say nothing about no job when she get over here.
Yeah, what is her skill set? What can she do?
You look cute and have sex.
You know, is she? What's her profession? Is she
look cute and have sex?
A doctor, a nurse, or electrician, or construction worker? I'm just saying, what can she do?
Yeah, pick up that dog, honey.
Didn't turn you by a dog, man.
So, yeah.
Now, what she goes over back? What they break up and goes? She go back home. What happened to the dog?
We stayed there with Patrick and John. So yeah, John take care. But anyway, so yeah, all these red flags. Honey. I can't wait to the reunion. I want to hear all of it.
I don't see nobody making it.
I see them making it.
Ooh.
Not in the way of
being happy.
Right,
yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at. I don't see nobody being happy.
Through.
Yeah, because even Emily and Kobe, I know you want to see your son, bro, but how long can you take being bossed around like that?
I hope she see herself on TV and change her ways. So, anyway. All right, you guys, on that note, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. As we said at the end of every video, don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
Always put God first.
Deuces.